Mars, the fourth planet from the Sun, named after the Roman god of war. Its surface has been the subject of research and imagination alike. With many of its features similar to that of our own planet, the discovery of water has brought new questions about the planet's history. Harvard researchers have been trying to determine how the occurrence of water has shaped the surface of Mars and how it compares to features found here on Earth. One such event was flooding from lakes.
Water on Mars was very flashy and very episodic, and so it's very different to what we see on Earth. Craters like Jezero, there's these depositional regions where we might be able to look at the stratigraphy or the layers of rock through time, how much water was coming in and at what speed, and then see if the sediment or the lake level went up or down. And then we can look at those rates and see how catastrophic was it. Usually floods will have one single channel that just cuts across the surface. And then we know that they don't start at the top of mountains and have drainages like the ones we see on Earth. So they're really just kind of like a single track, really large valley that cuts across the surface. And those are the kind of things we see on Mars.
With such massive flooding that happened throughout the planet, carving new canyons and altering the landscape at tremendous scale, where did all of the water go? There are several theories being tested as the possible explanation.
Mars is very small, so it doesn't have as good a gravitational pull. So a lot of the water can escape more easily. We have heat on Earth that can make volcanoes and can generate more vapors and generate a nice atmosphere. But on Mars, this doesn't happen. Everything froze very early on. So a lot of the water couldn't recirculate anymore. And it doesn't have a magnetic field. The sun can strip away your atmosphere. All of these factors contributed to the water being lost early on in the Mars history.
Water can be found frozen in the polar regions of Mars, which if melted could cover the entire planet with a relatively shallow depth. The landforms of canyons and valleys suggest that at some point in time, water did exist outside those polar regions. Finding out what caused Mars to lose its potential life-sustaining water could help evaluate the future of our own planet.
This is a big question that we also want answered. Where did the water go? What happened to it? How fast did it leave Mars? Is this going to happen to Earth as well? When is it going to happen? It gets back into the core question of climate change. We've seen climate change basically happen over a planetary scale on Mars, and now, we're kind of scared that this might happen on Earth.